Good Tuesday morning. It's May 31st. It's Miley's birthday. Time goes by. Time flies by. She's an adult for the most part. I mean, she's turning 20. So she's basically an adult. She can vote. She can serve in the military. But until they're 21, I just don't consider them to be really an adult. They still have so much more learning and growing to do. Anyway, I'm out on the veranda, and today is kind of a big day because today we're getting 2 puppies. And yes, I said 2. And they're Great Pyrenees, females, both. They're 10 weeks old now. I kind of wanted them to be a little older, but I like that the owner of the parents live close by. If I have any questions or issues or concerns, I can take them up with her directly. And it's not that far to go get them. The other closest litter I found was an hour and a half away. And these people have been raising Great Pyrenees for 25 years. They have like 6 adults on their property, including both the parents of these puppies. And there was a large litter, so I had my choice from a large group. I chose the ones that seemed the most docile but not timid. Don't want any fear biters, don't want any fearful dogs, because their purpose is to be guardians, not attack dogs, but guardians of the flock of chickens and the property in general. There was a news report or a picture posted on a Facebook group for the area that showed a large bear walking down the road. We have bears here. I haven't seen one, but I know they're here. We also have many smaller predators. We have foxes and possums, skunks, weasels, all the usual suspects that like to go after chickens and are really skilled at getting them. Did I say raccoons? I hope I said raccoons, because we've got them. And we're going to need something that will alert a bear that it's in the wrong area and to go. And so their bark is pretty deep and resonant. And I want something large enough that will intimidate any kind of a predator. Raccoons don't tend to be that easily intimidated, so according to the lady that has these, they've never had any problems with them because the dogs work the fence lines. And so I'm going to have to make sure we've got a good fence line when they get a little bigger. That's what job 2 is. Job 1 is just getting them here and having appropriate housing for them. We're supposed to get thunderstorms tomorrow, so I need to make sure that they stay dry and comfortable. And I got 2 of them because I'm hoping that they will be company for each other in a sense when they're out there at night. But I do want them to also be companion animals, and I want them to be maybe not overly social, because I really don't want them not alerting us when strangers are approaching, but I don't want them to be aggressive either. So that's going to be a balance, and that's going to be a lot of training. Anyway, we're going to get them today. I've got the kennel set up for them for the car, and we purchased the kennel for the property that we have to set up later today. We're just struggling on where to put it, where it's going to have shade when the sun is hot, and will be dry when we've had a lot of rain, which is a challenge for this property. Yeah, and I haven't even thought about names yet. I mean, I've kicked around a couple, but I'm not really giving it much thought. So that's today's big project. But the veranda is beautiful and peaceful. And if you can hear it in the background, I've got a fountain going in the little pond in back, and we're going to get the other 2 set up pretty soon. Yeah, it's going to be a good day. I also wanted to show what Tim did to get the blackbirds out of the veranda and keep them out, at least until we could get, because they were making their nests up in those beams. They were, I don't know if they put the holes in them or if woodpeckers did, but there was a lot of holes in these beams, and I don't know how many years they've spent having their nests in them, but they're still pretty determined. But he covered up the nest. He used Gorilla Tape, and I filled the holes with bird netting. And so far, seems to be working pretty good. They're not able to get in, and they're kind of giving up, evidenced by the lack of bird droppings. And we've got a little bit of nesting material here and there where they've come up and thought, maybe I will, but then they can't find a opening to get into, and so it seems like they're giving up. So maybe we finally have taken back our veranda, and I can put away all of the bird netting supplies. That'd be nice, because this is really the perfect place to relax on a hot summer day. These are our new puppies. This one is Betty. She and her sister are both Great Pyrenees puppies. This is Judy. Judy is the more explorative, curious, brave of the two. Betty is more demure. She's very cautious, but not fearful. Judy just bravely charges into things, where Betty takes her time and looks around and doesn't want to go into places that she's not too sure of. Judy just goes and lets the consequences be what they are. Right now, they're learning about their environment and exploring it and becoming comfortable. They're bonding with us. At some point, we hope that we'll be able to get into some more serious training. For now, it's just about socialization, bonding, and them learning to trust us and to respect us and follow us as their leaders. So for now, even when the chickens are here, they're not going to be with them. They're not going to have access to them, because they won't know not to chase them and play with them, or even kill them, not deliberately, but in their play. At some point, I'll know when they're ready. Till then, they'll be around to deter any predators. They'll be more of a deterrent than guarding, because their bark is going to get really deep and loud, and they're going to get really big. But right now, they're just babies.